When you're hurting, what arthritis pain medication do you use? There are many options available when it comes to arthritis pain medication. But it can be hard to find out what you need to know without seeing a doctor. Therefore, you should speak to your physician before starting to use medication for pain associated with this condition. This condition should be handled with as little medicine as you can, as many of these pain relief products can have serious side effects. NSAID painkillers are good for various types of arthritis, which is why they are suggested by most doctors as an effective arthritis pain medication. If your condition is only mild to moderate, you should be able to get relief through Aleve or aspirin. If your pain is not continual, this could be the best choice for you. In addition, many different topical creams are out there to help with the pain and discomfort of an arthritic condition, particularly osteoarthritis. Generally, topical creams will help to lessen the pain by going through the skin and deep into the joints. Some treatments are only available through a prescription, but if your pain is not severe, you can try one of the many OTC methods of treatment. Creams are wonderful because they can be used as many times in a day as needed, because the risk of overuse is minimal. This is unlike orally ingested medication, where the risk of overdose is much greater. In addition, topical creams will give you quick relief and may generally be utilized along with oral medications for added effectiveness. Take time to speak with your physician before combining prescriptions, though. Corticosteroids are another form of arthritis pain medication that alleviates inflammation and regulates the patient's immune system. These drugs can be administered through the mouth or in shot form. Or your doctor may give you methotrexate, even though this is a less widely used option than are the other two. This particular medication was originally only prescribed to patients who were unresponsive to other methods of treatment. Whatever over-the-counter arthritis pain medication you utilize to get some relief, you need to be certain that you speak with your physician before you take it. If you have a liver condition, you may be unable to take certain painkillers. Additionally, your other medicines may react with a new over-the-counter medicine you start taking, and the result could be adverse impacts to your health and overall well-being. Before starting any pain relief program, you should talk it over with your doctor. Got it? Understood? Hope this video will help you to cure your arthritis pain. Good luck! But, do you want to treat your arthritis pain fastest and naturally without drugs? I very recommend you to use Ease Magnesium Spray. Click the link in description below to learn about Ease Magnesium Spray. Many people have been successful to treat their arthritis using this spray. Click the link now. Let's watch what Brett Farrell say about Ease Magnesium Spray.
My name is Brett Farrell. I'm 30 years old, and about 5 years ago, Ease Magnesium saved my life. Now I know that may sound a bit extreme, but I have to tell you, this is a very interesting story because the whole situation started about a total of 10 years ago. I was 400 pounds. I was struggling just so bad with my weight. I had my entire life. I was eating uncontrollably, and I just didn't know what to do. Now, what's fascinating is that over about a 3-year period, my one saving grace that I found at the time was understanding more about food. Food as being medicine, and running. Whatever your thing is to keep you in check, and whether that's to keep your you in alignment with your eating habits, you in alignment with, your workout routine, just to keep that balance, honestly, for me, it was running. But then fast forward 5 years to where this big pain and problem happened, I started getting excruciating knee pain. And it was unbearable at times. I didn't know what to do. It was one of those moments where, like, your one thing that you found to keep you away and keep you healthy. I mean, I had lost 165 pounds in doing it specifically with running and really not much else. And it was like, okay, now you can't do it anymore because your body hurts. I went to so many different doctors, and everybody was just like, you know what, you just, from constant impact, just constantly having, you hit the pavement, you impact on the knees, and just basically you beating your body up for that 2.5, 3 years of losing all of that weight, you just broke down your bones, and the cartilage was basically non-existent, and it was bad. Without me having to do knee replacements, it was not looking good. Really, that was until I met Ian Clark. And Ian, if you're not familiar, he's the founder of Activation Products, which is the company that creates this product called Ease Magnesium. At the time, I kind of had lost hope, and I didn't really know where to look and what to do. I just kind of accepted it, and he says, you know what, you should try this. This is a product that we make here in Canada that is called Ease Magnesium, that has been tremendous for any types of joint pain, any types of muscle aches, Charlie horses, leg cramps. He's like, you know, we have a tendency to help all people of all ages, so it's not just kind of a specific product for any one person, but you should try it. He said that he's also heard of some people like in the fitness industry use it for like muscle recovery. So I'm like, you know what? Let's try it. I mean, what else did I have to lose? And so I got a bottle and I just sprayed it onto my knees. When I knew for a fact that I was going to be in pain, I just pushed myself through that run, and there was the pain. I sprayed it on, and I kid you not, it was almost immediately the pain just kind of dissipated. It just kind of went away, and it was this interesting where it was like kind of a cooling sensation that like the pain just kind of vanished, and I was astonished. And then later on that night, I realized that I hadn't drank too much water, and so I was pretty dehydrated, and I woke up, and I don't know if you've ever done this, woke up in the middle of the night from dehydration and have Charlie horses, and because you're dehydrated, or if you worked out so hard that you're just aching and in pain. But I just so happened to have the bottle right next to, it was in the bathroom. I went and grabbed it, sprayed on my legs, and the pain was gone again. So it was a consistent application, and then I started realizing I could do it right before my runs and as well as after, and I wouldn't have any pain at all. Oh, and funny thing, so my grandma, I'm very close to my grandmother, and she is just turning 89 this year, and she has the worst Charlie horses at night. And so after I had first kind of experienced my pains and my problems after working out and dehydration, all that stuff, she had basically voiced to me that, gosh, I have leg cramps, and she's like, oh, I have the worst leg cramps, and it doesn't even have to be at night. She would just have them at the oddest occasions. It's like even when she was just sitting in the car. And so I was like, I think I have something for that. And so I ended up giving her a bottle as well, and she tried it. She now swears by it. She actually goes every single Friday. She goes dancing for 3 hours with her community group that's just down the street, and they all are now taking Ease because each of them, they want to dance, each of them they want to go out there. But when she realized that when she could take or when she could spray on the magnesium at night and immediately cut out her pains, her problems, her Charlie horse would immediately go away. Obviously, who better to tell than her rest of her community? So it keeps her dancing and it keeps her happy. So it's pretty funny because it's not obviously just for somebody who has knee pain in their 20s. It ended up working out for somebody nearly 90 years old who just wants to dance. It's pretty amazing. Just speaking from my own experience, and this is my own testimony, Activation asked me to share my story. Because honestly, I think there are a lot of people out there that could hopefully benefit from this. Just because if you're like me, you don't want to be stuck 25, not being able to move, and you're creaky. I mean, I thought I had arthritis. I thought there was all these different things involved, but really, it was just a magnesium deficiency. I'd come to find out. So again, if you think this is beneficial, awesome. There should be some type of information just below or around this video somewhere, but again, my name is Brett. That is my testimony, and I hope it helps you. Thank you.
Click the link in description below to learn about Aleve magnesium spray. Many people have been successful to treat their arthritis using this spray. Click the link now.